Science Academy, the science provider of the nation.
So because I didn't do the last part of a fourth question of the given question, previously given question. So here I am going to introduce you four different equations which were derived from the equations what you studied. So just say me, what are the equations you studied? You studied initially that speed or velocity is equal to displacement divided by time taken. This is the first equation what you studied. And the second equation you studied that acceleration is equal to v minus u divided by t. Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by the time taken. These are the two equations what you studied. Here I will be introducing four different equations which were derived from this. But however, these equations were in the old syllabus, but it is not in the new syllabus. But the questions are repeated in papers. I have seen in several papers, they try to answer, they go for answer based on these equations. So however, try to understand it. This is very simple, being confused with the other method as well. That's why I am introducing it. So just say me, what is the first equation? A is equal to v minus u. Now right, okay. E minus u divided by t. So we call them the equations of motion. What I used to give them? Equations of motion. So there are four equations. Before that, we should know the abbreviations what we use. So here v means final velocity. So write down them, it is important. V means final velocity. U means initial velocity. A means acceleration. T means time taken. And then S means displacement. So these are the abbreviations what I am going to use. The terms V means final velocity, U initial velocity, A acceleration, T time taken, and S is the displacement. Right. So the first equation, I will prove how the first two equations used to be. And other two are not important for you all, but just get to know how they are coming. So very simply, the first equation, we have studied that acceleration is equal to v minus u divided by t. Here, what we are doing is, the first two equations simply subject the v. What you should make? Subject the v. If you subject the v, the t comes here. At is equal to v minus u. Okay? And then v is equal to, if you isolate v, because you know to make v as the subject. So if you take this minus u to that side, it will be u plus at. So the first equation is final velocity is equal to initial velocity plus acceleration into time taken. How? V is equal to u plus at. So the first equation, what it is? V is equal to u plus at. And the second equation is actually derived from a VT graph. We'll study what is VT graph in the next upcoming lecture. That is, we studied that displacement is equal to velocity into time taken. We studied it. Because you all know that whenever displacement divided by time taken, it is velocity. No? Displacement divided by time taken, it is velocity. Therefore, the displacement is equal to velocity into time taken. Right? The same thing. Here, and the next lecture, in the previous lecture, we studied that something about mean velocity or average velocity. mean velocity or average velocity. So mean velocity mean or the average velocity mean the average of changing velocities. I said that in each and every second our velocities are changing. Okay, right. So mean velocity means the average of changing velocity. So here this changing velocity, for example, let's say that there is an apple on a tree. There's an apple on a tree, and all of a sudden this apple detaches. Detach means it's removed from its tree. It's removed. So whenever it's removed, you know that the initial velocity will become 0. Right? The final velocity, let's say it is v. The final velocity is v. The initial velocity is, let's say it is u. The initial velocity is u and the final velocity is v. So it is moving in a uniform acceleration. It's moving in a uniform acceleration. As it is moving in a uniform acceleration, if they ask you what is the mean velocity of this motion, average velocity of this motion, because it's accelerating in the same, it's moving in the same acceleration, they ask you what is the mean velocity, you can say that simply at u and v and divide by 2. Because you want to get the average velocity. That average velocity can be obtained by the addition of u plus v divided by 2. For example, if I ask you, if you get 50 and 60 mark, 50 for maths and 60 for science, if I ask you what is the average for maths and science, you can add 2 of them and divide by 2. Likewise, here what I have done is, I have given you two different velocities, initial velocity and the final velocity. The object should move under the constant acceleration. As it moves under the constant acceleration, we can say that the average velocity is u plus v divided by 2. The average velocity is what? U plus v divided by 2 into time taken. So the second equation, S is equal to u plus v divided by 2 into time taken. This is the second equation. First, you no need to know how the proving is happening. First, you should know what is the first equation. V is equal to u plus at. Second equation, S is equal to v plus u divided by 2 into time taken. What is this v plus u divided by 2? It is the average velocity. And the third equation, no need to know how it is proved. V squared is equal to u squared plus 2as. The third equation is v squared is equal to u squared plus 2as. And the fourth equation is S is equal to ut plus half at squared. So I have introduced you 4 different equations. The first equation is v is equal to u plus at. Second one, S is equal to v plus u 2 divided by 2 into t. And third one, v squared is equal to u squared plus 2as. Fourth one, S is equal to ut plus half at squared. So these are the 4 equations. By using this equation, you can solve whatever the physics question you get under constant acceleration. So you don't have anything about changing acceleration. You have only about the constant acceleration. Right. So v is equal to u plus at, S is equal to v plus u divided by 2 into t, and the third one, v squared is equal to u squared plus 2as. Fourth one, S is equal to ut plus half at squared. These are the 4 different equations. First, second, third, fourth. These are the 4 different equations. Right. So next, we will go for each and every equation separately. Right, I will write them here because I need to do questions. So first one, v is equal to u plus at. Second one, S is equal to v plus u divided by 2 into time taken. And third one, v squared is equal to u squared plus 2as. And the third one, S is equal to ut plus half at squared.
Science Academy, the science provider of the nation.